And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interest. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, we'll be hearing from shortly. So here's Miami's starting group. We've got Terry Rozier. Kyle Anderson is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 spot. And for Philadelphia, they've got Paul George, Tyrese Maxey out there with Embiid, and it's Grimes in at the 2. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the 2 guys we get to watch here tonight.
Tip-off goes to Miami. Rozier looking around. Passes it to Adebayo. Anderson outside. Into the lane. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Maxey passes to Okeke. Stolen by Anderson. Maxey against Hero. On the wing, Rozier. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 5 on the clock from deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Outside, Maxey. Now the pass to Embiid. And it's he nails the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
That is situational basketball. It takes a good understanding and good execution.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. 76ers lead by 2. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And Embiid has got the ball here for the 76ers. On the court for the Heat, they've got Adebayo. Rozier's out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Jovic in at the 4.
So comfortable in pick and roll. Paul George is a top-level ball handler who consistently makes the right play.
So here's Burks. Paul George making his last shot. Here's Wiggins. Goes up again, and he lays it up and in.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Oubre can't get it to go.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Free throw good, Wiggins.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. Here's Philadelphia. Here's Maxey. Oubre on the wing. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Shooting two.
The first free throw is good. The Heat making a switch here. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, what has to happen differently on defense in the second half?
Well, a little bit more activity. And we just have to be committed to what we do. Our identity to be aggressive, but more consistent with it.
Both, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith. And for the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Philadelphia. They lead by 1. We've got Tyrese Maxey. Joel Embiid out there with George. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Back to Maxey. And the layup's good off the glass. Maxey's got his first 2 points.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
You know, it's just a case where you just have to go up strong and live with the results. Nice job.
Jaquez makes it off the glass.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. It's a 1-point game. Anderson with the block.
Nice block by Anderson. Can't get too high off the ground, but uses that 7'3" wingspan to full effect.
And the rejection by Embiid. And here's Maxey. Softly drops in the floater.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. 76ers lead by 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for the Heat, Wiggins is out there with Robinson. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Jovic in at the 5. Lowry with the ball. Oubre left side. Now here's Embiid. Second chance shot. Money!
Just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're trailing by 5. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. You're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down, run our plays, and see if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And a new group in for the Heat.
It's time to get up and get loud. Substitution on the
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Bam Adebayo. That's his second personal foul.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. 3-point lead. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Rozier the third. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Now a timeout called by Miami. They're trailing by 4. 20 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Please welcome the court, your Sixers ENT.
20 seconds left in the fourth. Out left to the wing. Adebayo passes to Jaquez. 13 feet away. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Got it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Defensively, teams worry about Rozier's speed, so when he pulls up off the bounce, he usually gets a good look.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're leading by 1. 7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
And they're looking to tie it up, live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game.